G'day folks and welcome aboard to the live stream that is Midweek World of Trains.
Doors closing.
It is the 170th edition. How are we all doing?
Doors opening. Lift going.
We're on our way to do our free roam trip, ladies and gentlemen, on the Suffragette Line. This will be our first trip tonight. Okay. Running, there we have it. There we have it. All right. Let's come on board. Okay, let's fire up.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Make sure that pictograph is up. We're good to go. Right. Let's fire up. Set the destination, please. Confirm. Done. We'll do that. Right, parking Riverside is where we're going. Okay, we are going to turn on our lights, of course. You betcha. Let's make sure that we are live. Just give me a second. Yep, we're good to go. Sweet. Okay. My apologies, folks. It's just going to glitch out for a second. So I haven't put it back into the... I have fixed up my screen settings from last night, so I now actually can put it back in to window full screen. Right, it's just going to glitch out for a second. Just bear with me. Right, alright, there we go. That's 45. We've got 46, 46, 47 on that. Okay. Just bear with me for a second. I'm just going to try something here. I just want to test something. Yeah, no, it's still the same. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. Okay. I thought full screen would have been better than window full screen, so I've just been experimenting with few options. Again. No more. Let's do it. Alright. We're right. We're good. Okay. My apologies if you're seeing glitching and stuff there, skip frames, whatever. I've just been mucking around with BS there. Alright. We're good to go, I say. I need to raise the damn pantograph. How did I get this up and running the other day? We're not talking about the NEC tonight, man. Okay, I think we're right now. What do you mean? Aren't they overhead power? Why has it done it? And why is it telling me to... Raise the pantograph. I had this up and running the other day, so I don't know what's going on. Okay. There we go. We're good. I was wondering what the hell was going on. I was like, hang on, I had this running up the other day. I tested this before I even decided to go with it. No, doesn't matter. Hey Chris, I didn't actually ask you how you're going, but I'll say hello to everybody, not just you, buddy. With the Harlem train, I have on the front is the M9. Yeah, that's right. That's how they do them. Usually, with the longer cars of the Harlem line, you'll find that some of the train is your Creators Club, and then it'll be a standard, and then maybe if you've got a couple other Creators Clubs, you might be lucky. Sometimes you'll get the whole train being the one variant, but that's very rare. But you'll find that if you've got other Creators Club variants, you might attend, like say for instance, like my New York Yankees Mets one that I've got. You know, that could be the whole thing, you know. I think that's the only. Is that the only one? Yep. Couple of them. You know what, Creators Clubs? I'm surprised they hadn't actually. They probably would pull it down though. But it'd be funny if somebody wrote on the side of it, "The Surf Train." Yeah, it's really out of control in New York. The idiots that surf the tops of the trains. I wouldn't be surprised if they have banned us from panning the camera up to the roof like we could do, like say for instance like this. Because they'll say, "Oh no, that's train surfing." Going to have some fun here and there. But you know, in a game, yeah, but you know, like in reality, I totally understand. Like that's just stupidity, in my opinion. We're asking you the question tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Are you buying the simmering barn, the brand new train route that is releasing tomorrow for some and for people here in Australia? As I explained to you guys, no, I'm not from Austria. Man, I can't believe that person actually asked me that. It was a fair while ago now, and I still remember it because it was classic. It was quite funny. Are you from Austria? Do I sound Austrian? Do I sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger to you? Nah, mate. Big shout out to a fella that I come across today on the YouTube channel. Man, he's got a heap of subs though. Jeez, he's like tons of subs. I was like over 30,000 subs, but he does rail fanning here in Sydney. And man, I've seen a really cool shot he put up of a Pacific. Of a National Pacific with the box container, FKA containers train, Linfox on the side of the containers. That was cool. If we can get Rob S to do Linfox containers on the sides and Alloyed, that'll be really cool too. Because my mate actually works for Alloyed. I actually seen Alloyed on this freight train. As soon as I see it, I'm like, oh, I've got to send this to Joe. So yeah, because my good mate Joey, he works for Alloyed, and when I seen that, I thought, oh wow, paid a favour. And actually, that was actually captured on the same line the steam locomotive went up the other day for the Hunter Steam Festival. The Hunter Valley Steam Festival. He's got some pretty good footage of it, though. He was at... This guy was up at it. So, yeah. I'm hoping to get up for the Blue Mountains one. That's the one I'm hoping to get up for. So... If not, I'll see what I can do later in the year. There is a pretty big one later in the year. So, unfortunately, last year it fell on grand final weekend and it was stinking hot. Man. Oop, the doors are closed, aren't they?
Personal belongings are due at all times.
We've got a Class 700 on here today, folks, and we're obviously taking the underground, or a underground paint job for it. Look at that. Check out that. Yeah, I was on here first up yesterday with Choo Choo Tuesdays. We did a steam loco trip on here for the first time, and it was part of the timetable. So the railway guy asked me that question yesterday, and I did reply back saying yes, it's part of the timetable. He was thinking it was free roam, but nah, you can do free roam. But like I said, if I was going to do a free roam, I would have taken the Flying Scotsman on here. But it was good. The Jubilee we took yesterday was actually the South Australian, so it worked out great. I would have preferred it to be a Queenslander, but, you know, it doesn't matter. We've got the ETU 165 sound mod for the Class 700. And we have the Bullis mod. Makes the tracks better, realistic, true to character. So yeah, true to real life, that means. Yeah, the M9 loco, it's going to be really, really cool. It works all the same as the M3 and the M7, so if you work with Access and ATC, then you should have no problems. I've worked on and off ATC and Access, you know, before. I've played, you know, if I feel like I'm in the mood, I'll use Access and ATC. If I feel like I'm not, 9 times out of 10 I wouldn't use it, but because it's now automatically gotta be 8, you're gonna have to use it. You know, it's yeah, I've got no problems with that at all. So I'm looking forward to it. I actually got photos of the Thameslink Class 700s running on this route, actually. So, well, I haven't got photos, but I've seen photos. I apologize. I'm tired tonight, don't worry. Dead tired. My daughter is absolutely... she ripped into me today, I swear. She just like... Yeah. She was in a bad mood today. Well, not in a bad mood. I was, yeah, a lot to handle. Yeah. I'm glad I'm home, I'll tell you that much. But I wouldn't beat it for the world. Parroting's the best. It's good. It's fun. Challenging. It's challenging. We are 10 miles from Barking Riverside, platform 2. There's the East Coast Hey! 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 Well, speaking of Thames Link, there you go. Yeah, I was just talking about it, and there we go. Yeah, you little ripper. Hey, Richie, how you going? Ah, Low Commuter's official now. Looking forward to it. Yeah, even Matt said on the road map he was thinking about Port Washington. He's reading our minds. If you were train surfing in real every few seconds, you would be ducking when the tunnel comes along. Yeah. Well, this is what the idiots normally do. See, what they normally do, the way they normally do it in New York, is that they'll normally go from one station to the next station, and they'll jump on it, and then they'll jump over the security head, basically, and then they'll jump off, and then at the next station after, and they'll run down the stairs and. Yeah, they want to cop a chase. That's what they want to do because they got their cameras and everything on. They do it for social media. It's, you know, I've seen it. I've seen videos of it. It's crazy shit. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. I'll tell you that much. Normally, what they do is that they go through the train. They'll they'll press a button. They'll break into it. They'll press a button. And then, yeah, but that's the reasons why they've taken them out for the upcoming release. It's because of that. And this is one of the reasons why they were waiting on confirmation to have it officially released. So they had to go on what they wanted Dovetail to do, so it could be granted to be added into the simulator. Oh, that's right. You've been moving house, eh? Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I was wondering, like, where the hell's Richie? I'm like, what's going on? And then, yeah, I totally forgot you said that here a few weeks ago. My apologies, man. I've just had an absolute chaotic last week and bit, and like I've got my daughter at the moment through the weekdays and stuff, so I'm not in the studio. I'm even out and about doing my thing, and I've even had to keep her at home because, you know, there's a fair bit of stuff happening here in Sydney at the moment. So yeah, I'm sort of, you know, watching where I'm moving and stuff. Hey Marcus, how you going? So this is free roam we're doing. I wish they would give us the option for free roam to have the passengers coming on and off the trains. This is the next step they need to take on it. That looks like the 718. 710, sorry. What did I say, 718? 730, you said last night, Chris, in September, the 730's replacing the 323s. I was meant to ask you where you got that information from, actually. Because, yeah, I wouldn't mind searching it up. I know what the 730s look like as well. They're beautiful. So, yeah, I'm hoping that Dovetail will add that as a loco DLC later on for the Midlands. Not for the Midlands, the Cross City, Birmingham Cross City. If there was anything to add to the Midlands, it's the 222. Yeah, well, that's understandable. You're moving house and everything. You know, you got to wait for the internet providers and everything to hook it all up and stuff. Yeah. I actually thought I needed a technician here. Actually, I was out of internet for a few days here, but turns out that my box that I run over with me. It turns out that the box that I've got is actually. I thought the box we had was the older one. But it turns out it's actually the newer one, and I actually found out off the provider that well, there you go, Chris. There you go, Chris. See, that's what I thought. It was. I thought it was. Yeah. I had a feeling it was early this year because that's what I thought as well. And when you told me last night, Chris, I thought, hang on, when you said September, I'm like, I did hear it was in the first half of the year originally. So yeah, I'm hoping that Dovetail will pull the trigger on that actually as a loco DLC. Obviously, we know the drill. They'll probably get the wrong sounds. Doesn't matter. Surely there'll be some rail fan out there that'll go out and do some recordings and give us the right sounds. It's your 165. If not, it'll be one of the other ones, of course. Nothing new to talk about on the mod side of things as well, folks. So unfortunately, I couldn't bring you any news on that at the start of the stream. I like to do it, but yeah, there's nothing really going on there. I think there was just more announcement mods that were added or updated or something. Oop, hang on. Whoa, hang on. Whoa. What's going on here? Yeah, I've got heaps of boxes still from moving late last year. I think it was October I moved last year, just after my 41st birthday. So yeah, we finally got a place after. Yeah, we had 90 days to evacuate the place after 18 years being in the same location. Man, I remember when we moved in to the location we were at here in Sydney. It was, I think it was the week or a couple of weeks before the Beijing Olympic Games in 2008. That's how long I was at that place for. So, I did move out for a little bit though, because I live with my old man. I live with my dad. And I moved out for a little bit. I moved in with the mother of my first child, my second child, and yeah, I moved out because I clashed with her nephew that was living there at the time. So I was clashing with him a lot. So I didn't want to escalate the situation, so I moved out. Mainly because I didn't want to escalate the situation, end up doing something I would regret later on. And one of her nephews is a real, I'm not going to say anymore, a real pig. say that much. There you go. That's what. Mainly all the boxes I've got are just all the Lego that I had. I had a massive room full of Lego. Like I had a city building. Like I was in the middle of building a massive city. I had a skyscraper, concourse area, little shopping center and everything. And the plan was I started building a skyscraper on top of it, and I basically stopped the project a lot of times over. And Chris knows this because I kept talking about it. I even showed footage on the community area back in the days as well. But obviously I've pulled that off there now. But I even custom built. What I did is I had the original Lego hospital before the new one that recently got released. I took both of those and I turned it into one big giant modular, and I added some extra pieces into it and made it squared off and everything. And yeah, massive modular hospital, huge. So yeah, it was basically on one of the big grey plates. But yeah, I started building this skyscraper, and I was planning to build this thing pretty tall. And I had a fair few of the wall elements and everything, all the glass and everything, plates and everything, yeah, levels and stuff. I was able to build a custom lift and all that into it as well, and yeah, get the engine thing for it, and yeah, make it work and everything. And then yeah, we got told to move, and that just stopped everything. But yeah, no, I've put all my Lego on hold now. I've got so many. I've got a lot of Lego in my boxes, and a lot of them are smashed up. So I've got to go through all my menu of Incross. I've got all the manuals and stuff for it. So yeah, I've got to rebuild them. A lot of work. But yeah, unfortunately, one of them that I got rid of was I had to sell some of them around the time I lost my old PC, and I needed money to get up for this PC I got now. So at the time, I sacrificed a couple of my Lego modulars. I also got rid of my play seat and my G29 Logitech steering wheel, which I'm spewing because I would love to have that now for the American truck. But yeah, I didn't mind because I didn't lose too much money out of that, and I didn't lose too much money out of the couple of modulars I sold. One of them I sold was the damn assembly square, and I'm so spewing I got rid of the assembly square now because I know how much it's worth now. Here in Australia, it's I think it's about 650 bucks. It's worth a lot of money now, and I picked it up on sale at the time. I think it was $295 if I remember rightly. I bought it. Yeah, so fair. But it was. I still think it's the biggest modular they built, even though they reckon the museum we got back last December is the biggest one. But nah, I beg to differ. And I had the Lego train set, of course. You know, when it comes to trains, it's got to be the Lego train set. I just wish I had all my Lego from when I was a kid. Oh, it'd be worth a heap, especially the Shell Garage. Oh, the old Lego Shell Garage. I used to have the one with the levels, as well as the garage. Like I used to have the workshop side of it, as well as the garage. So it was the big one. And I know how much that thing's worth now because I've seen the pricing for it, like how what's been going for and stuff. And I'm thinking, yeah, it doesn't matter about price. The price is nothing to me. You know, when you're a Lego fan, you're a Lego fan. That's it. But yeah, I had all the old rails and everything, and I think I had some of the monorail stuff as well. And I know the monorail stuff is very rare to get, very hard to get now, and it's worth a lot of money. So I wish they would do the monorails again like back in the day. They were cool. Oh, the old harbour. Oh yeah, with the overhead cranes and that. Yeah, they were good too. Yeah, I certainly did. Well, I've had some amazing cities. See, when I was a kid, I've always had this creative mind. See, and you know, I was building custom modulars even before they were modular, before modulars were such a thing in Lego. You know, like it's crazy. Like when you got such a creative mind and you want to put in that effort, you know, you can do anything. Are you going to be doing Boston Sprinter? The Boston Sprinter was last night, Marcus, if I remember rightly. Is it planned? Is it on tonight? Is it? Is it on the sheet for tonight? Is it? Let me just double check that, because I did do it last night. My apologies. We are. Are we? Oh, okay. Boston Sprinter. Oh, yeah. And some 101 action. Yeah, cool. I wasn't too sure what it was, but yeah, 101 and Boston Sprinter. Yeah, we'll be doing Boston Sprinter. I'll be taking the Acela. I keep getting, we've got a bit of a thunderstorm over the side, on the edge of us at the moment actually, so I'm not sure if we're going to be interrupted at any time tonight. Say we should be right, because it's all up in the bush further north, so the closest lightning bolts I'm getting are 26 kilometres away. Wilberforce, like up Windsor, Wilberforce up through that way, so it's all going up through Ku-ring-gai, like up that way to the Central Coast. We should be right. We've got some rain, I think. Yep, I think we should be right. Looking at the future radar here, it's looking like it's going to push through. That's good. You know me, folks, I don't like to have my PC on when there's an electrical storm going on. And that's one of my major fears. I suffer with a phobia with thunderstorms. And I'm not ashamed to say it, because I've talked about this story a few times over. But if you are new and you don't know about my story about the thunderstorms and my history of close encounters, then yeah, it's not good. So yeah, I was in a caravan when I was on holidays when I was young, and the lightning hit the caravan. I was lucky to escape. There was also one of my good mates in kindergarten that I actually went to preschool with, struck by lightning in the playground as he was going to the restroom. Got struck by lightning. A teacher did as well, but survived. But the poor little kid didn't survive. And then there was one night I was living in a place out more southwest here in Sydney, and it was around 4 o'clock in the morning, and a thunderstorm came rolling in, and I heard this bang, and then all of a sudden I heard another bang, and all of a sudden, boom! And it was the biggest flash I swear I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Outside of a firework, of course. But this thing went through my eyes, and the loudest bang I've ever heard in my whole entire life. This thing was dead set on my top of my roof. And I jumped off the wall, and my dad just come flying through, off, like, down the hallway, and he's like, "You right?
For
You
your
right?"
safety and
I'm like,
comfort,
"Yeah, I'm
this station operates
right." I was shaking like hell. And, yeah, I remember that moment more than anything, and that was the one that really shook me up. So, yeah, I've been, yeah, it's bomb shelter every time there's a storm. My mates know it. Everybody knows it. I'm not scared. I'm not scared to say it, and I'm not scared to admit it. You know. So I'll never get over the fear. That's my only weakness, unfortunately. What about women? As much as they're a pain, yeah. I can't help but love cattle. What are my thoughts of the alert commuter? Well, I knew it was happening. I didn't think they were going to go down to where they were. Harry Potter Lego. You know what? I actually got a couple of the Harry Potter ones. I've got the one where it's got the open house, and it's got the little objects and everything inside the house, and it's got the table and everything, and it's got the little farm out the front of it and that. It's really cool. But the one I've got right at the back of me, I've got a cabinet at the back of me, and I've got all my pop vinyls in the glass cabinets on each side, and then I've got all my good stuff up there. I've got my Lego truck. I've got the big semi-trailer Lego truck. I've got my the train book. It's called the train book, and it's got the Millard on the front cover. And I've got my PlayStation 1 actually up on there as well. And a few boxes and stuff, and some more pop vinyls and that. The limited edition. I've got mainly all the Fortnite pop vinyls. So it's the good ones. But I've got Colonel Sanders one there. I've got Prince. I've got Slash, of course. A couple of the wrestling ones. I've even got my Atari Lynx over on the on there as well. But yeah, the centerpiece is I've got built, and it's right in the centerpiece on my cabinet, and it's in a plastic glass cabinet, and it is the haunted house. I've got the haunted house in the middle of on the top of my big cupboard there. Yeah, the train part of it is in blue, and then book is in the black. And it's got the silver little round circle silver of approval thing on it. Yeah, it's cool. It's got all the photos and everything in it. It's got the lure inside of it. Yeah, it's. I had it here on the desk. Let me grab it actually. Man, that's how heavy it is. Thanks, bang. Yeah, the on the silver side it says all the time's greatest and latest trains. It's DK that have done it. And it's DK. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, I picked that up in the Dimmick's bookstore in CBD, actually, in the city. We have a Dimmick's bookstore. It's a free level books shop, and it has a cafe and everything inside of it. It's really cool. It's definitely Sydney's best bookshop, hands down. It's massive. It's awesome. It's a really cool place. The staff in there are absolutely fantastic. Very friendly staff, and yeah, they'll direct you straight to it. You know, I said to them, I'm looking for train books, you know, and they direct me straight to the area, and and it was on the top level, which is the 3rd floor. I actually thought it was the 2nd floor at the time, and then I went down back on the 1st floor. Well, I thought it was the 1st floor, and then I seen the escalators going down. I'm like, oh, what's down there? And they said, oh, that's another level of books. Somebody said. I said, oh my God, this is a big shop. It was really cool. And it's pouring raining out the front now, outside my house. I can hear it. Man, she's coming down. That sounds like hail. Hang on a second. Yeah, we've had thunderstorms on the forecast all day actually, and they didn't eventuate. They were meant to start around 10 a.m. this morning, which was good they didn't, because I ended up taking my daughter out for a little bit. She wanted to go up to the local park, so to the local park. Yeah, it's a massive book, all right. It definitely is. It's
Always try to carry a bottle of water with you. If you feel faint, seek help at the next station. Do not
yeah, 320 pages,
as this may delay.
and then at the back of it, it's got defined transport history books: the car book, the bicycle book, the aircraft book, the motorbike book, the tank book, the tractor book, and the classic car book. Oh, that would be a cool one, the classic car one. Actually, the car book's got a. I think the car book's actually got a James Bond's on there. Looking at it. Rolls Royce, I think. Looks like a Rolls Royce. Yeah, it's got the index at the back of it, which is cool. The Rudstock North Signal Box. Before the days of the automatic signal centres, the signalman managed the movement of trains from local signal boxes. You betcha. They were all handles and everything. They've got one of those in Train SimWorld, actually, where they show all the handles and everything. I'm trying to think what route that was, actually. I think it is the Liverpool Crew route, if I remember rightly. It has that. I know there is a signal box thing you can go into on the Blackpool branches. There's one there, the signal box. Actually, it's at Blackpool North there. You just walk down a little bit off Blackpool North Station, and there's the signal box area there. You go up the stairs and you can walk in it. It's really cool. The one I'm looking at the moment is the N&WJ class number 611. It's a beautiful locomotive. Norfolk and Western. Class J. Not a cheap book either. Not a cheap book. Let's see the pricing. I got the price and everything. See, this is the good thing. I've kept the price and everything on the back of this thing. $65. It's not cheap. It was worth every penny, I tell you. I think the Amtrak Liberty is in it too. Because apparently this is a new version of it. Apparently there was an old variant of this one, and then there's a new variant of it. So pretty sure the Liberty's in here. I was worried that that Dovetail were going to do the Liberty actually, and I'm thinking, well, if they do, it'll be a prototype because obviously it wasn't released. Oop. Damn, sorry. There we go. I'm trying to find this Liberty. Oh my God, the Great Western. Looking at the GWR Hall Class 1928 at the moment.
Trains pass through this station at high speed and can cause turbulence.
Oh my God, the Southern, the old Southern. The L&B 1925. There we go. Flying Scotsman's in here somewhere, I know that. Oh my God, there's the yeah, there's the Millard. Yeah, the Class A4. I'm trying to find the loco that actually, there is a steam one that can actually go, I think it's the South African, that can go on the fired circle. I'm trying to find that. I know it's in Train Sim Classic. I do have it. I've never given it a whirl though, but I've always had it. Oh, here's a really cool loco. I've actually driven this one in Train Sim Classic actually. The PPR Class GT1 1934 Pennsylvanian. It's an absolute awesome loco. The sound of that thing is a beast. Actually, is it the PV one? I think there's a PV2 as well, if I remember right. Oh, here's one that actually should go to Train Sim World. Actually, it's an old DB train, if I remember rightly. Oh, actually, no, this is no, it's not the one. Oh my God, here we go. The LT Victorian Line 1969 tube stock. How cool's that? The old silver beast. I'm trying to find the Deutsche Bahn one actually. Let's see, I did see it here somewhere. Oh, they got the Indian Pacific in there, you betcha. I still haven't been able to get out there and do the Indian Pacific, folks. I got a rough time what time they come in, but I just got to get the time to get out and do it. So key facts of the Indian Pacific, folks. It is an absolute jam. It goes from Sydney to Perth. It is Australia's biggest and best train, I'll tell you that much. It runs 2,704 miles. It is a 75-hour journey. It takes 3.5 days to do. It's 65 hours, 4 days. Oh, it's actually 4 days, actually. 4 days, 3 nights, 65 hours, and it goes via Adelaide. It is absolutely fantastic trip, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, it's really, really cool. Now here's one that they really need to add in, the Penn Central Amtrak Metro Liner, 1969. Actually, I think that. Oh, there's the MK3B, first open 1975 in the city. You mentioned. And there's the Mark III Sleeper 1979, inner city sleeper. Oh my God, that's an house talk. So. Here we are at Barking. I've been reading this book, holding it in one hand and looking at the screen at the other, and using it one by one hand. This is how skillful I am with this game. I've been playing Train Sim since its existence, but I didn't start playing on PC until 2020. I used to play with the controller, but I wanted to get rid of the controller mainly because when you used to, I used to play controller, keyboard, and mouse, and I got sick of the freezing every time you move from controller to to the keyboard. So I just thought, bug it, I just got to concentrate on just playing the game with just keyboard and mouse. So I started doing it, and within 2 weeks, and no word of a lie, within 2 weeks, I just mastered it so quick. I was like, in my zone. I'm like, where the hell has this been all along? I should have been doing this all along. This is way better. I felt the game be so much cooler and so much better just playing it this way. And this is one of the reasons why I've sort of been up and down about getting the rail driver, because I'm like, I just think the rail driver is very cheaply made. I just think it's plastic, and I think, yeah, I think there should be a rail driver 2 being built, and have one where it's actually built bigger, and you know, looks more sturdy. For me, I just, every time I've seen the rail driver, and I've seen videos of it, I've seen people like actually demonstrate and everything, I just think it looks cheap, and the pricing's not cheap either. And but yeah, I don't know. I just really think it looks cheap. So yeah, for me, I would like to see a bigger version of it, a second version of it, but actually built better and more sturdy and look more professional. You got a phobia of cows. Well, there you go. See, so you know, we all suffer with you know, some sort of, you know, phobias, and hey, I'm not going to laugh about that. Oh, well, there you go. So you play on Xbox, but you got an Xbox via the PC. So that's, yeah. And you can play with a controller and keyboard anyway. Keyboard and mouse anyway with an Xbox as well. So because Xbox has mouse support. So that's the advantage that Xbox has always had on PlayStation on consoles. They've got the option for mouse, and the PlayStation players have noted this a few times over, that why haven't Dovetail or why haven't Sony given support for a mouse to be connected, and I think it's more so because because of Microsoft Windows and all that. But I think fair's fair. It should be, you know, supported on PlayStation as well, so the console players can actually enjoy it the way the PC players enjoy it. Have the option to play it on keyboard and mouse. You can hook up a keyboard on PlayStation, no problems. I used to play with keyboard on PlayStation, but it was always controller and keyboard. Dropping the speed limits down here as we're going to enter the ramp going up into Barking Riverside. daughter a ring and see if they got any of the hail. I think we got little tiny ones. I just hear them bouncing off the tin roof. It's still quite warm through the daytimes here in Sydney. Yeah, you betcha. We got the Submarine and the P&O Leonard there. Part of the Fantastic Containers mod from the Rob S. You betcha. Yeah, no worries, Richie. Thanks for coming along. I appreciate it. We're going to be live on Friday with our first gameplay of the Simmering Barn, so you're more than welcome to come along if you've got time. So yeah, I'll be streaming on Friday it'll be 10 AM UK time zone. So we're live at 7 PM our local time. It'll be 10 AM in UK. So yeah, it releases overnight on Friday morning here, and I'm quite surprised they did a Friday one. I thought, oh, well, looks like they're gone back to Friday DLCs again, or Thursday DLCs again, and this is what pees me off about Steam. You know, the console players get hours ahead of the PC players on DLC releases, and it just really frustrates me. I just wish it would be standard across the whole field, but obviously they've already explained the reasons why behind that. But I call for change. And again, you could complain about how the ambassadors get the DLCs for free, and they get to show them off before anybody else, and all this razzle dazzle. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Yeah, Chris again with the barking wolf. Barking wolf. Barking wolf getting off now. Oh, hang on. All the safety systems. Turn off that. Turn off that. Turn off the power supply. Get out of here.
Vehicles parked at unauthorised points may be clamped or removed without...
Okay, there we go with our free roam. A fantastic free roam it was indeed. This is the 170th edition of Midweek World of Trains. We've been doing Train Sim World on Wednesdays with Midweek World of Trains since the start of Train Sim World 2. And so yeah, this was one of two new shows at the time. So this and Choo Choo Tuesdays was released later on. We had around release of Train Sim World 2, the Midnight Express. I used to live stream at midnight back in those days for 1 hour. It used to be 1 hour, like midnight to 1 AM local time. But yeah, I stopped doing that. So I mainly used to do that to target for the international viewers, not so much here in Australia. But this is one of the reasons why I stream around this time, our time zone at night time, so we can have a balance for the people in the Europe and the US in their mornings, and some of them are through their night times, like people in Los Angeles. If you're watching this from West Side, California, thank you for joining us. We know it's overnight over there, so yeah, I can feel you, because I've been live streaming overnight sometimes our time as well, but yeah, with DLC launches now, I don't really worry about doing them right on top of the launch, unless it was a new era of Train Sim World, or it was worth doing. But yeah, I prefer to do it on the midweek World of Trains or our special Friday night ticket this Friday night. So yeah, don't forget, folks, we're back for the first time in 15 months. The Friday night ticket returns. It is our 36th episode in total. So yeah, the Friday night ticket is live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6:30 p.m. South Australia, 5 p.m. Western Australia, 10 a.m. UK, 11 a.m. in Central Europe, and that includes Austria. 5 a.m. Eastern USA and 2 a.m. West Coast USA on Friday. We're going to be on for around 3-4 hours. It's going to be fantastic. I'm looking forward to it with the Friday night ticket. All right, Simmering Barn special. Let's now head to our next route, ladies and gentlemen, which we are heading to the United States of America. Boston Sprinter is where we're doing, and we did this last night, but we didn't. We took this this beauty down the bottom here last night, didn't we? The CTC free cab car. So tonight we're taking the Acela, and hopefully they have fixed that damn buzzer issue. But anyway, we're going to take the 2021 Amtrak, which is the livery. So let's get it up and running. We're going to do it on a nice, clear July day. 40 minutes, 16 hours from Boston South to... Yep, we'll do that. Let's rock and roll. Enjoy the ride. The Toowoomba Show. That sounds fantastic. Has it got a fireworks display and everything like that there? Now that I can understand why you're not going to be with me. it's cool. Hey, I'm all for the carnival. That sounds fun. No motion. What is no motion bypass? That's got me interested. Excuse me, sir. Can I see your ticket there, please, sir? The ticket, like your ticket. Excuse me. Hello. Can I just ask for your ticket, please? Yeah, your ticket. Your ticket? What do you mean ticket? Yeah, I need a ticket. Oh, what do you need a ticket for? I just need to see your ticket. That's all. Okay. Here. Yes. Oh, very nice. Okay, Mr. G, you can go. Thank you. Alright, my friends, let's close the doors. Actually, I have a mate called Mr. G, actually. So that's why I was referencing. It's Carlos. Yeah, Carlos. I was referencing Carlos. This shadow flickering has been really annoying, eh? I really need to do something about this shadow flickering. Okay, Boston Back Bay is the next stop, and so we are on the Boston Sprinter now. So it is a Marcus earlier he asked if it was going to be a short one or a big one. So then we got a big one. It's 40 minutes long. So yeah, we're doing the full length of the section of the route we got here. There's the Amtrak Midwest design. Side of that one. I like that one, it's nice. This is a lovely paint job as well. I really like this one. My mighty Lakers got into the playoffs today after they won their buy-in tournament win over the Pelicans. Man, Zion Williamson, man, he was smoking until he got the ankle injury. I thought they were going to get us, actually. I thought, didn't really bother me if they didn't, because I knew we would have avoided Denver first up. But I was thinking, it doesn't really matter. If push comes to shove, we get Denver now, or we do good and we get further down the line, we get them in the conference final like last year. I don't like our chances against the Denver Nuggets, anyway. So, yeah. Oh, yep, the V8 Utes. Yeah, we had the V8 Utes at the Sydney Royal. It was Ford versus Holden, actually, with that. And, yeah, 99.9% of the crowd were all Holden supporters. And so I was like, I'm in the right crowd tonight. Everybody is a Holden fan like me. I was quite happy. I felt quite at home. I was thinking, if there's more Ford fans here, but nah, everyone was booing him. Like, yes! Here we are, Boston Back Bay. Monster trucks. Oh, yeah. Well, that sounds really cool. Who doesn't love monster trucks? There's one thing I used to like in, me and my mates used to do on Grand Theft Auto. We used to get the monster trucks out, and we used to do the one that was on the island, and you push them off into the water. That was cool. I used to love doing that. Well, we used to all love doing it, but yeah, no, it was always mainly between me and Joey, actually, at the end, because we used to knock everybody else off. We used to always make sure we knocked Jaden off. This Jaden is like a bit of a nerd, so we used to always knock him off. And he walks around like he's got something up his butt. It's just one of those. So, no worries, Marcus. Have a good one. Thanks for coming along. Yeah, no, you're more than welcome to come along tomorrow. If you don't make it, then it's all good. There'll be a full replay for anybody that doesn't join us live on the stream. We've got other things on. Hey, that's always the option there for you to enjoy it at your own time and pleasure. So, subscribers, non-subscribers, yeah, more than welcome at any time to enjoy any of our gameplay. And hey, we do real life shorts as well of trains and trucks. So I have two of my fantastic passions two of my loves are trucks and trains. Yeah, my dad was a truck driver for over 45 years, so I was always on the roads when I was a kid. And yeah, I was almost involved in a rollover actually in one of the trucks. So I can't believe I remember the day when my dad was up on two wheels and we actually got it back down onto the ground. So it was pretty wild. And we were in a tanker that day too, because my dad was in the tanker that was collecting all the waste cooking oil to turn it back into biodieseling. The company he worked for. So, did I close those doors? Yeah, I did. Good. Still got the DBBR 101 trip to come, folks. We're going to do that on the... I'm trying to think what route, actually. I did do a uploaded video of American Truck Simulator earlier. Actually, I've still got to go into edit with that and post it up onto the channel. So there will be American Truck Simulator gameplay tomorrow. It'll be a decent trip too. So yeah, we did a nice, decent Texas trip today. From Corpus Christi down up to Lafkin, I think it is. Yeah, it was a pretty decent run. And I was with a Kenworth K200 and Maxi Q Reefer. So they'll be premiering on the channel tomorrow, so look out for that. Now the good news about me the good news about me live streaming on Friday night is I was worried that the mighty Brisbane Broncos were playing on Friday night, but they're not. They're actually playing Saturday night, so that works out fantastic. Because I'm like, great, I can actually do the live stream and not worry about my team playing. I can sit back, relax, and enjoy them on Saturday night with my mates. You gotta see if you can get videos of nighttime enter. Yeah, no, whatever you can, whatever you want to throw up, Chris. Yeah, no, it's. There to enjoy, you know, like this is what you know, like this is one of the things that really sort of does bother me, like like not anger me, but it sort of pees me off. More so every time I go to an event, like I gotta record it. Like everybody else, you gotta get your camera out and record it. I sort of like to do it recording, but I sort of put it on the side, and then I can actually look at it at the same time, like watch the event. But yeah, I wish I could just actually watch it and not have the camera out. But when it comes to certain things, it's like the fireworks at the Royal Oyster Show. I got it in 2 parts, but I didn't miss out on anything doing the 2 parts. I just stopped it and recorded it again straight away. But I went and edited it, and I put a couple of them on the shorts area. And the music that was involved in that is actually the music that was at the Royal Oyster Show. That was out of my control. I did get some warning about it, but I'm thinking it's a short. They can't do jack crap because you're allowed to have music in the short. So yeah, no, they didn't give me a strike. But when I seen the warning thing, I'm thinking, what the hell? It's a normal song. It's only Bjork. She's not shouting on stage. You know what I mean? Yeah, the carnival was sort of going around here around Easter time and everything. We had the Castle Hill one on the Castle Hill show was on Easter itself, and then we had I think what was it, London or something, or Leppington or London show was on the same weekend, and yeah, there's a few others as well. The Hawkesbury show is a really cool show. I haven't been to the Hawkesbury one for a fair while now though, but I like to go to the Hawkesbury show. Set up a trap. Set up a trap. Those days are done. Yeah, CSX. Attention customers. We're approaching Route 128, Track 1. Doors will be opening up on the right side. Old cars and old planes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, they had the Blacktown show here recently. And they had the the vintage cars on the Sunday, and I was planning to go to it, and then I had something else on, so I didn't end up doing it. So yeah, it wasn't too far from my area. That guy just do the moonwalk into the train. I don't know about that. It was like a sideways or something. Yeah, it's quite weird that we're doing a Friday night launch stream. Like it's like normally our midweek World of Trains live streams are the ones we've been doing the new DLCs with, and it just feels weird that it's actually Wednesday and we haven't actually got the new DLC. I don't understand the theory why they changed it to Friday. Like I still can't work it out because the next one after that it's back on the Tuesday again, or Tuesday/Wednesday. So I don't. I thought when I've seen it was Thursday/Friday for the DLC, I thought, well, it sounds like that the DLCs are now moved back to the Thursdays again, or like Fridays for us, Thursdays for the UK and that. I thought state the obvious, they've done what they normally do, and yeah, they'll do it for a few months on the Thursday and they'll go back to the Tuesday again. But nah, they've gone back to the Thursday and then they've gone to Tuesday. I'll be like, if they do it on the Thursday again after that, I'll be like, what the hell? Just seriously, make your mind up on what fucking day you want to do it. Like, just leave it on the Tuesday, so I can do my streams on the Wednesday, the midweek World of Trains with the new route. I got to do my specials, you know. Because yeah, Fridays don't really suit me. They don't suit me. Like I'm actually giving up, you know, going to my mates on the Friday to do this on Friday. So, but it's also a change as well because I'm going to be here on a Friday evening doing a stream, and yeah, it's going to be definitely worth it with this one. The Alert Commuter DLC. Our first live stream will be on midweek World of Trains in 2 weeks on the 172nd edition. That is showing on our upcoming live streams area. So set the reminder of it. Give it a thumbs up. Thumbs down. Yeah, we all know you're salty, just like one of the thumbs downers last night. Gave us a thumbs down. You give me a thumbs down. Doesn't really bother me, but I just wish that people would step up and explain why would you thumbs down. Like, what is your reasons why? What you think it's funny, hey? Well, it's not funny, and it's, you know, just proving that you're just a douchebag to just I don't do this just for myself, I do this for my family. So you should think about things before you do things sometimes, people. There is the bus that does the burnout on the side. It just went through the wall again, like last time. Is it DRS? DRS. 6 polls. 6 poll votes so far. Come on, folks, get more involved in the community vote tonight. I'd love to get more than that. Hey, 83% of you are saying yes. There's a couple of you that are not going to buy it. It might not be worth your while anyway. Or the pricing might be another factor. Well, I'm not surprised if it's the pricing side, because yeah, pricing is pretty severe, to be honest. I can have the Saturday night off. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, that's right. Yeah, we're going to be hopefully getting revenge from what they did to us at Suncorp last year. Yeah, the way the Raiders have been playing, this is this is going to be a tough game. And the Titans gave them a run for their money, didn't they? God, when I seen the final score, I thought, wow, you're kidding. And then when I seen that what happened, I thought, I have to agree with Ricky with it, actually, to be honest. I think that Des Hasler's on another planet. I didn't see no penalty in that. I wish they would bring back that cartoon on the YouTube, though, that done the Des Hasler on it. Was quite funny. That was definitely, definitely a penalty. Anybody can do Des Hasler. Telling me overspeed for. Oh. Okay. That's one of the reasons why. Another Des Hasler joke you could probably do is, yeah, I used to be friends with Ricky, but now, after what happened the other night, he can go and get fucked. $16 miles to the station. We had a train in front there, so I was having to slow down. So we're just in cruise mode at the moment. And a couple of CXXs. Oh, there. Oh, look at that. Ah, man, these are old school or what? Far out. See, this is what the New York Trenton's missing out on. I wish they would just add some of this. This is what they were originally supposed to be doing, but for some reason they abandoned ship on it. They didn't do it. Yeah, Saturday night I shall enjoy the game with my mates. We'll see the Raiders get smashed by the mighty Broncos. And Alfie Langer will be coming in the dressing rooms after and going, 6 more songs! Let's have a look and see where the loco is at. It's just there. This thing is plaguing us. Can we seriously get rid of that? No. We'll just cruise. So I got a message here by my good friend. What's going on here? Do you think? Oh no. Just done the Des Haslow on Kayla. Oh god. Is that the train that was in front of us? Hey, did we catch up to it? If that's the case, then we're cheering. Alright. That makes me be able to when was on the ScotRail, the other train followed me all the way to Edinburgh. Well, when I was on the ScotRail, had another train follow me at all the way to Edinburgh Waverley. Oh yeah, so you had to slow down and stuff. Stop, pardon me. Stop and start and whatnot. Yeah, you get so many services like this, and it just, you know, you look at the timetable and you think, you wonder why you're late, because it's yeah, I find the timetables to be so damn tight on the I just think they're a little bit far-fetched, and just you wonder why these damn train operators in real life are, you know, behind the schedules. You know, like the other day when I was on the train, the train was stopped for 10 minutes at a signal, and because something was going on at the platform in front, there was something involved with a little kid or something. So yeah, I haven't been on a train like that for a while, where we've had to sit at a signal, yeah, for so damn long. But yeah, something was going down on the Western Main Line, and yeah, that obviously delayed the rest of the network up, and yeah, it would have caused backups and stuff for the next few hours until they corrected it. But yeah, mainly it's always no surprise that the network, doesn't matter what route it is here in Sydney, it's always banked up in the peak hours, you know, in the mornings, afternoon, whatever, in some sort of fashion. CSX there again. GP38s, very nice. Couple of GP38s. It's telling me I'm overspeeding now. Oh my god. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we are taking a trip with the DBBR 101. It's going to be lots of fun. We had the announcement of the Expert 101 with the cab car. Man, I couldn't believe when I seen that. It blew me away. I was like, holy crap. I had a feeling I had a feeling that they had a cab car. I knew there was a Deutschbahn train that had a cab car on the other end, and it was an in-train symbol, and I was trying to work out what one it was actually. I know the 766.2 DBPBZFAs that are in the game. There is a second variant. There is an IC2, which are the white ones with the red stripe that have got the striping like the 101. And yeah, I would love to see those in Train Sim World. I know I got them on Train. I know they're in Train Sim Classic. I've got the IC2 in Train Sim Classic. So yeah, that's one that I would personally like to see. Attention customers, we're approaching Providence. Prudence, we will. Slow down, come on, get in there. Come on, what are you doing? Wipe the dirt off my windscreens and the bugs and everything I've captured along the way. And they still come through the wall. Yep, they still haven't fixed that fucking issue. Jesus Christ. It's cause the way that they built Train Sim World is that they built it where there's doors on each corner. So that's why they go through the walls like that. But I wish they would find a way to actually stop that. This is why I say to you guys, the NPC passenger system is just absolutely BS. Needs to be completely stripped and rebuilt. Not this treadmill system they've got. They really need to do a free roam system where it's natural, you know, it's natural looking. Okay, there we go with that one. The M-Track 1 is complete and the gold medal has been successful. Alright. The 170th edition of Midweek World of Trains here today. Thank you very much for joining me. I am the Don, the Aussie Don. Thank you very much for joining us. If you've been watching this from the start or just joined us now, welcome aboard. If you're new to our YouTube channel, like it, share and subscribe today. Join our family of over 4,400 subscribers as we march to 5,000 subscribers. That's our next target. All right. Let's now head to our next route, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight on Midweek World of Trains as we do some action on the... trying to think what we're going to do. Let's go to Nevica Dresden. I'm just trying to think how long it takes on here actually with the 101. It says half an hour. There we go, 7:24. Enjoy, here we go. With the Antelope Valley, you know, Chris, you play on Xbox via the PC. You have the recent update has got formation designer now, so you should have the capabilities of doing formation designer now as well. With the Antelope Valley line, you can get Creators Club and put it in MTA. Okay, yep. It would look weird though in MTA. Anyway. Okay.
Störung, AFB.
RFB. This is getting a complete rework as well with the sounds and everything as well. And I love these sounds when they fly past. So yeah, if they sound different and they sound not as nice, I'm gonna be so angry because I love the way they fly past.
Bitte achten Sie auf den Abstand zwischen Zug und Bahnsteigkante.
Conte.
Zurückbleiben bitte.
Schließvorgang eingeleitet.
Still got the sound mods and everything all good on here, folks. The 101. Slide line button. Going on? I've had problems with this 101 lately.
SIFA.
The first Dresden station is the first main Dresden station, the one before the bridge, and then it should be Dresden after that. So yeah, inner city service, and there'll be not many stops. There we go, couple stops there. There is a few inner city services on here that do have a few more stops, but yeah, this one's a fast one. 41 kilometers to our first stop.
SIFA.
Old signal station, that one there as well, folks.
SIFA. Sifa, Sifa. Sifa, Sifa.
It's quite easy.
Sifa,
There is ones where there is some formation designs that you can do that can be quite daunting, but there is ones that you can do advanced setups for, and I've done a fair few of the advanced setups already. That's the Aussie freight one I did on the high speed route here back in, was it March? I think it was March. Yeah, it was in March when I did the high speed one on Choo Choo Tuesdays there with the freight service. That one was a special built formation designer one, but that one was yeah, very complicated. That was advanced, what I call advanced formation designer. So for the one that wants to take the skills to the next level. It's quite simple to do. There's tutorial videos out there for formation designer, so you definitely, you know, won't be steered wrong if you're struggling with it. You know, there's always plenty of ways to go about getting guides and stuff to help you on your journey. So yeah, just look them up on YouTube and that, and they'll be there. We've got a freight train coming through here. Look at the one containers there, actually. You know what, folks? I actually seen one of those on the back of a train today. And here we got the freezing world of death. What's going on there? You know what's causing that, folks? And I hate to say it. Where are they? It's this pile of rubbish. This pile of rubbish is causing them that issue, folks. Something in that yard there that was causing it, because yeah. Maybe that's a guide we could do maybe on Sunday night or something. We can do a little demonstration on the stream on the Friday, on the All Aboard Live on Sunday night. So yeah, we'll mark that in for Sunday night, because we are on our final trip now. So we'll mark that in for Sunday night.
Sifa, Sifa.
So yeah, don't forget, we are live on Friday night, folks, with the Friday night ticket, and it will be our first live stream of the brand new simmering barn we're looking forward to the new route. So we're live from 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart and Brisbane. So Queensland, New South Wales, ACT, Victoria and Tasmania. 7 p.m. we'll be starting our live stream. Maybe a couple minutes earlier. But yeah, we'll be around 7 p.m. And it'll be 6:30 p.m. in South Australia time, 5 p.m. Western Australia time, 10 a.m. British summer time, 11 a.m. Central Europe summer time, 6 a.m. Eastern States of the USA, and 3 a.m. West Coast USA. We'll be live this Friday for our blockbuster next DLC live stream of the brand new Simran Bun on the return for the first time since January 2023, the Friday night ticket. We've got a new ticket, we've got a new logo as well, so it's not just a new era, with new Friday night ticket, but yeah, we've got a new logo as well, so there you go. So the Friday night ticket will be a very rare occasion live stream, like it's, yeah, here and there. It's not a major live stream what we do, but yeah, we did do a fair bit of it, you know, around the pandemic, so around that time factor where, you know, I could hardly go anywhere, or didn't really go anywhere. And I used to stream on the Saturday nights as well, with the Saturday night on the rails.
Zifa.
My apologies for that, folks. Yeah, so I'm a little bit jealous of actually what you're doing on Friday night there, Chris. So the Toowoomba show sounds awesome. All the carnival rides and that. I'll get on the dodging car, I'll give you a race. We'll go and knock all the women. Bump into the guy with the biggest booty. Like the bump and grind, don't you, Katie? No, I'm joking. That's what you say to him. Bump into the lady in the Dodger cars. You like the bump and grind? I'm such a bad boy. M3 red livery. Right. What the hell's going on here? one thing that really pees me off about the German routes is there's a lot of freezing and lagging and that on the German routes more so than any other route. It's always the German routes that suffer. And it really sucks because I love German rail. And I'm gonna look after my daughter on Friday. No, it's
Sifa.
me and AJ we're planning to do it. We're planning to go up for a Broncos game up at Suncorp, but we're not sure if we're going to do it this year or we're going to go next year. It's definitely going to be within the next year, like either this year or next year. We're going to go up and watch one of the games. We're just trying to pick what team we want to go and watch. Yeah, watch them play. I said to him I'd love to see him versus Penrith because I absolutely hate Penrith with a passion. Especially after what the Dirty Dogs did to Reece Walsh. And the same with the Roosters. I can't stand the Roosters as well because I just, we all know what that racist piece of crap did, So I never liked that bloke anyway. He's a former Penrith player as well, so it just proves that, they're all grabs up there. Yeah, their dynasty's slowly coming to an end, hopefully. No, do worry about the streams because I like doing this. This is for, the people. It's not just for myself. I do this for the people, for the like-minded people that have the same passion as what I do for trains. And I used to live stream the truck action, if you're not aware, folks, out there. But with the American Truck Simulator gameplay now, I only do uploaded videos. I don't do too often Euro Truck Simulator gameplay. I do have Euro Truck as well, but I don't tend to play that as much as American Truck because I absolutely adore American Truck over Euro Truck any day of the week. So. That's just my personal opinion, but they're both as good as each other. If I play Euro Truck, I have to play it with Pro Mods, of course. It's awesome with Pro Mods. Pro Mods Europe. So don't worry folks, I'll be live on Friday night. It'll be lots of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Do note that Friday night's live stream is subject to change due to severe thunderstorms on forecast. And don't worry about that last response folks, because there will be they'll be on the coastline. As far as we are aware, they're going to be on the coast on Friday. So there is storms about on Friday, but yeah, they're coastal, so we should be right. We should be good to go. There better not be any delays, because I'm looking forward to it. It's like I'm not going to get the chance to do anything through the daytime like I normally can with the introduction videos and stuff. I'm going to have to do. Look, don't worry, they'll be out before I go away. So the introduction videos for the new route.
Sifa.
There'll be more than one. I say they'll probably end up doing the 1116 and that at the training centre. The route, the introduction will be on the route, of course. They'll probably bring out some Austrian person or probably the same dude again from last time. Who knows? Is there a Creators Club of M3? Nah, you wouldn't want an M3 on there anyway.
Sifa. Sifa.
No, there's not, no. As far as I'm aware, no. Yeah, car cabs, let's go. Bunch of cars coming up, or the BMWs, or the BMW.
Sifa.
Oh yeah. Check out that. There's a beast down there. There's a 185, I think. 146. That's 185 now. 146. 0.2, yeah. 0.2. Gonna put the point in there as well, eh?
Sifa. Sifa.
We're a little bit behind schedule, but hey, you know, it doesn't really matter. We're having some fun. So yeah, no, I'll lean towards no on that one, Chris. Don't see that being there, no. If I remember rightly, I did look up a lot of the overground stuff anyway, so I didn't see anything for the M3, no.
Sifa. Sifa.
attention customers, we are running a couple minutes late on this train. We'll be arriving at the station very shortly though. So make sure you have all your belongings with you when following the train. We are going to be stopping at our first stop very shortly.
Sifa, Sifa. Sifa.
Okay, coming into the stop. First Dresden station.
Sifa, Sifa. Türfreigabe, Türfreigabe, Türfreigabe.
Zurückbleiben bitte.
And our next stop is our final destination at Dresden on the Bahnhof. We're looking forward to Friday night's live stream. That'll be the next time we're live streaming Train Sim World 4. With the Friday night ticket. Set the reminder for it. It is in our upcoming live streams area. And today's midweek World of Trains episode 170 has been done on the 17th of April 2024 with your Aussie Don.
Sifa.
And there is the Taj Mahal of Germany. Every time I see it.
Sifa.
When I seen that at first, when this was first ever released, I'm like, oh wow. It was highly detailed for its time. There is a Creators Club of the M3 London Overground. Oh, there is. Ah, okay. I didn't think there was. Well, there you go. There is. My apologies. I didn't read the question correctly.
Sifa.
Hey, a couple. Hey, it's a Queensland Rail one there as well. Hey, check out that. Couple nice Creators Club paint jobs there on the Talent 2.
Sifa. Sifa.
So it'll be a full replay of today's live stream, of course, of Midweek World of Trains, added to our dedicated past live streams Train Sim World playlist. And there'll be links on the screen when I get the chance to do it for the 3 previous episodes of Midweek World of Trains, as well as the dedicated past live streams playlists. We have 2 other playlists of Train Sim World action as well, folks. Don't forget, we have an uploaded videos playlist for all of our gameplay. Train Sim World 1, Train Sim World 2, Train Sim World 3, and Train Sim World 4. Also, a little bit of Train Sim World news amongst that as well. I used to do news videos back in the but I no longer do. I might do the news live, or I talk about it on the streams. That's the way I like to do things these days. And then we have a playlist for the introduction tutorials. So just like the LGV Mediterranean one I did last night for the TGV 200 duplex, I've got that one in that playlist. Even though it was done on, I think on Train Sim World 2, if I did that one, remember rightly. So yeah, I have a bunch of tutorial playlists in there for you to enjoy. Now this one's going to make us go all the way up to the bloody edge of it. Already a couple minutes behind anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Schließvorgang eingeleitet.
Alright, there we go with our service on the Nevergood Dresden with the DBBR 101. And it is before the Expert Edition. All right, so do note that. I've put that in because obviously if people watch this way later on, it was like, oh, this is before they updated it for with the expert training and all that. So yeah, right. Well, it's been an honour and privilege as always bringing you Train Sim World 4 here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. We've been the original Australian home of Train Sim World since 2019. So don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel today, and also show your support by buying me a coffee on the Super Thanks. That'll be very appreciated. All the proceeds go towards DLCs for Train Sim World, just like our money that we have. We've gotten the threshold again, and our biggest threshold of all time, actually. So yeah, we've gotten the biggest amount of money in the last couple of months. You guys have done very well with our views. Our views have been massively up. Subscribers up. Everything's been up. Watch hours. Everything. It's been fantastic. So continue that, folks. Our shorts have been helping a hell of a lot, though, with that. So yeah, we appreciate everybody's viewing. If it's on the live stream, uploaded video, all the shorts, or you're going to our community area and watching, looking at the stuff at the community area, I appreciate it all. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you can also follow me at Discord at the Godfather YT. And yeah, we will see you on the rails again on Friday. That's our next live stream, folks. It is the big one when we go to the simmering barn. And we're having a day off tomorrow. Don't forget, there is a there is an uploaded video of American Truck Simulator set for tomorrow, and it will be premiering on our YouTube channel at 7:15 p.m. local time. It'll be 10:15 a.m. in the UK, 11:15 a.m. in Central Europe, 5:15 a.m. in Eastern USA, and 2:15 a.m. West Coast USA for our next American Truck Simulator uploaded video. Look out for that one. It's going to be fantastic. And we're rolling with a K200 and the Maxi Cube reefer on that one. It's going to be fantastic. A big trip in Texas. So it's over 500 plus kilometers. It's going to be fantastic. Looking forward to showing that one off with you guys. And yeah, we are currently still in the rebuilds of the AI traffic packs for that. And my recent build, I have added gas tankers into the traffic flow. Hey, gas tankers are in it now. So it's really cool. Some likes of Shell are in there, and BP, and even STP is on there. And yeah, look forward to, you know what I'm also going to do with one of the fuel tankers? I'm going to do the the Looney Tunes one and put the Acme on the side. I reckon that'll look cool. So yeah, I'm going to plan to do that one as well on it. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. It's been an honor. We'll see you next time. Midweek World of Trains episode 171 will be next week, and don't forget the one after that is the big one with the low commuter on the 172nd edition. That's already up on our YouTube channel. We didn't have a poll vote today, folks, so do note next week's Midweek World of Trains will be my choice for the first trip and all the trips we do. And yeah, well, don't forget Viewer's Choice, though, is returning on Monday, and you guys voted in last night for Viewer's Choice on our Monday night live stream. Sorry, 2 nights ago you guys voted that in. Oh man, I'm so tired. I think it's Tuesday. It's Wednesday. Man. So yeah, join us in 2 days' time. It's going to be lots of fun. For the 3-4 plus hours, we're going to be with you guys for the brand new Austrian route. It is the first ever all Austrian Train Sim World route, so it's going to be lots of fun. I've played this route in Train Sim Classic, obviously not the fast sections, not in Train Sim Classic, but I've played the mountain side of it, and it's absolutely a great route even on that. And after watching the preview, it looks nice on Train Sim World. So yeah, one of the highlights is the double bridge, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Have a great day. It's bye-bye for now.